How do you feel?
Very good. What about you?
I feel good. Thank you. You're the first one that asked me. It's a minimum, be polite. Yeah, okay. So I'm good. Yeah. How was the second rehearsal?
Well, I felt it much more good than the first one. Yeah.
Okay. In what ways? Like professional, musically, personally?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Like on the vocal point of view and also the stage and the choreography. I really felt this time.
Okay, good. Do you still have things that you want to improve for the next time?
Well, I think there's always things to improve. To be really perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. So.
Of course. Of course. Can you just please introduce yourself?
I'm Leslie Cable, head of delegation. Hello.
Hello, I'm Pierre Dumoulin, I'm the composer of the track.
And I'm Vincent, head of press.
Okay, great. And how was the past few days for you? What did you do?
We rehearsed a lot between each other with the dancers and the chorus too. And I think that really helps me a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have a chance to walk around Tel Aviv, see the fireworks yesterday? Or?
I did.
Yeah?
I was at the firework yesterday with the concert and yeah, I was.
Where were you?
Like there was like a huge stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on the
nice.
yeah.
Okay.
And there was a really good ambience. It was awesome.
So you like the Israeli atmosphere, spirit?
I do, yeah. I do.
Okay, great. Okay, question. Yes.
Okay, my name is Didier Mathieu Labois. I'm working for MrMama.com, Belgian media. So first, Eliot, congratulations for this perfect rehearsal. You are not alone on the stage. You have two dancers and two back singers. They are coming from The Voice Belgique also, Renato and Julia. Can you tell us a bit more about them and what is the atmosphere in the team? Did you know them before? And I have a question for Pierre also. It's the second time you participate into Eurovision. So 2 years after Blanche and City Lights in Kiev, what is your feeling right now? Do you feel less pressure or is it the same like the first time? Thank you.
So about the atmosphere between each member of the team, I think, well, in my opinion, it's a very good team because there's no tension and everybody's nice to everybody and we have really a lot of fun. Even when we work, we try to have as much fun as possible because it's important. So yeah, they're from The Voice Belgique and they are so good. And the dancers also, Eliot and Matthew, are so good. So I'm really happy to be with them on stage.
And as for the question about the comparison between my two experiences, I would say that I feel less pressure this year because 2 years ago I was discovering the whole Eurovision world, which I didn't know at all before. So it was kind of not disturbing in a bad way, but really taking all my senses. I was there, whoa, this is a parallel world. I don't know what I fell into. It was just like completely crazy in a good way because people are really amazingly careful and nice with each other. That's really what I felt first time. But it was really crazy for me to live that, to experience that for the first time. This time I'm more into enjoying it and working a bit efficiently, I would say, because I know what I want. I know what I want Eliot to do with the track. I know what I want Eliot to do vocally, and I know what can be really important for the Eurovision fans and the Eurovision viewers. I really feel like for 2 years now that I've been really living Eurovision from the inside, I can give him some more interesting tips than I could give Blanche 2 years ago.
Can you share with us some of the tips?
Well, it's I always choose artists that really give emotion, but that are also in a certain way like me, which means that they are not really I can see emotion, but sometimes it's hard to, sometimes they have a hard time showing it. I feel it, but sometimes when you have to give something to the people, you really have to give like 200% so that people can receive it. And sometimes the artists I work with, they give it 100%. I understand the emotion, but people can't reach it because it's not expressive enough. And that's really the thing that I tell Eliot, is that you have to do almost as if you think you are doing too much, so that people can have a glimpse of what you feel. It's really important to think like that when you're on such a big stage, because if you do that, nobody will see it. If you do that, the message will pass. And that's the importance of all this, and the smile, and something that's very hard actually to get. And I think we're working on that too, and it's really important for them.
It's really important for this kind of competition as well.
Yeah, it's completely different than a stage, or if you're in a room with 100 persons that are here, that are able to touch you when you sing and everything. It's a completely different aspect of the professional musical professional scene. It's completely different. So you have to think otherwise.
But you are in The Voice, right? There, in this kind of stage, you also felt that you have to do everything much bigger?
The Voice was my very first stage, but it's true that, I mean, on a show on TV and a concert with people in front of you, it's completely different, because on the TV, people see everything and they want to feel everything, and I think we have to sing differently to reach more people on TV and to pass more emotions.
So do you like practice these tips like at home, like do it, bigger and yeah?
Yeah, I try to, but I think when you learn the most is when you're on stage and when you're learning the ambience of the thing.
And how do you prepare yourself mentally for what's going to happen soon with the crowds of thousands of people? Like, do you imagine it? Like,
I just
mental preparation.
No, I just don't think about it. Just live in the present moment, and I don't think about what's going to happen in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. More questions? Yes.
Hi, Eliot once again, Mr. Bambisi from Songfestival.be from Belgium as well. I have two questions about your rehearsal. I was in the venue and the drums sounded very strong in the venue, so congratulations on changing that. But are you aware that the viewers don't hear those big drums on TV? And another question is, in the Belgian press, everyone is focusing on the outfit that you're wearing on stage, and I saw that now you are wearing your vest open. So, are you reading those comments as well?
I know that people hear the drums, but I think just the fact that they see it and that they see that the dancers are really hitting the drums, I think it amplifies the song and the message we want to pass to people. And also it gives like perspective in the stage. And about the outfits, actually I don't know why we closed it the first time, because we never closed it before, like never. So this was a mistake, and thank God the people noticed it, because but I don't know what you're thinking, but I think it's better like this. Okay, yeah, thank you.
What other comments and reactions did you get from the first rehearsal?
I tried not to read too much, because I know there's always critics, but there's also always good remarks. But I think that if you read everything, you won't be like in a good mood. So I just, like I said, I'm just focusing on the present moment and not on the future or the past. So.
But you get also good reactions from back home, people from your country?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. More questions? Yes.
Hello, Eliot. Daniel from Eurovision in Israel. We are all right now live on our Facebook group of Eurovision, and a few of the viewers are sending us some questions. Peter is asking how it was to work with Pierre, who is a veteran. Second time he's being a veteran. And could you sing also a bit of, you are very young, so the youngest Belgian entrant, the only one who won actually, Jamais la Vie. And another question, when you made the video, the artistic choices are very powerful to convey the message, and it seems that your performance, you chose different artistic choices. Do you think it conveys the message better, and how it will all work out in the end?
Well, I'll try to remember all the questions, but I'm not promising anything. So the first question was, how was it to work with Ken? Well, the first time we talked was by message. He sent me a message actually, presenting himself and saying, okay, it would be cool to work together. So we met in a bar actually. Of course, in a bar in Belgium, yes. And I was surprised by his height because he's really tall, really big. So it was like shocked but in a good way. And we really immediately got along with each other because I think we had pretty much the same taste in music. And that helped really much to break the ice for the first time. And then we worked together by exchange of ideas to write the lyrics because we wrote it together. And everything just went well, and we had this wake up at the end. The second question was, j'aime la vie, j'aime la vie, j'aime la vie, j'aime la vie. There you go. Sounds like him if you hear me, I love you. And the third, about the artistic choice. Well, in the video clip, we wanted something really dark and powerful at the same time. And the art director with who we worked was Jeff Booth, and I think he did that very well. And the walls falling, I think it amplifies this moment at the end of the song where just everything is blank. And it also represents the fact that together we can do anything, we can like break the walls. And we were like a lot on the clip, and I was really surprised because everyone started singing at one time and it was not planned at all, and I was like really touched by this. But for Eurovision, we are not allowed to be more than 6 on stage, and so we thought it would be like a bit ridiculous to bring just 6 people on stage and have as much people as okay. So we thought differently, and we thought that the drums could really amplify the song and the message. So that's what we choose.
Thanks. Okay, more questions?
Hi, it's Martijn van Veen, Eurovision artist in the Netherlands. You worked together, your mentor in the voice was Slimane. I was wondering what the most important thing is that you learned from Slimane.
Well, Slimane is a very good man. I think deep down he's really good man. and on the outside too. But and he was like a father for the team. He had this really father spirit, and he really cares about us. And I think that the most important thing that he told me is to that when you are sorry, I will do it. When you are on a stage, you have to think about just about you and about the way you want to give emotions to people and just to be like in a bubble. I think.
Time for last question.
Hi, another question from the viewers on Eurovision. Menachem Bar is asking, Belgium, after a streak of a few years, Belgium did not qualify last year. Do you feel that there is an expectation for you to qualify, or else it would be a disappointment, and is that making you a bit stressful?
Well, I hope there's an expectation for us to be qualified, and we will do it. I'm pretty confident, and I think if we're all in a good mood, in a good spirit, I think it will be cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it seems you're in good spirit. It's important.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you guys. Very,
Thank you very much.
Good luck.